The National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools has called for huge investment in education to fast-track multi-sectoral development in the country. The NAPPS chairperson, Olubukola Area Council, Mr. Samuel Ajirinwale, said this in Abuja at an event to commemorate the 62nd independence anniversary of Nigeria. According to him, massive investment in education will enable research and innovations and encourage up-to-date knowledge to empower Nigerian students to compete favorably with their counterparts in the world.
We have a lot of things to do, and above all, love. If there is love, you love your neighbor, you love those within your state, outside your state, love everyone around you, things will work out. Because I think the first thing is love. Without love, there will not be progress. Thank God for private school owners. We are really trying our best to bring back all the lost glory of education. We are bringing it back, and we are still working assiduously, working within ourselves, synergizing even with government nowadays to make sure that things are done normally. Nigeria is a better place. We are the richest in terms of natural resources, human resources. We are very rich, but unfortunately, we are not really doing what we're supposed to do. But if we can just try and put more investment into education, things will turn around for this country. And instead of our children going to other countries, it will be a reverse. It will be reversed. People will be coming from other countries to our country here to learn.
Dr. Olubukola, Director, Toddlers Heaven and Everest Heights International Academy, Olubukola, and a member of NAPPS FCT Board of Trustees, said there had been a lot of positive growth, especially with the involvement of private schools. Dosunmu said that the education sector, in spite of the challenges, had evolved, but the impact and support of government in the past 62 years had not been commensurate with the efforts of stakeholders.
We cannot continue to ignore education, in as much as there are so many challenges that we have faced as a nation, because we may tend to want to delve on the negatives. The honest truth is the Nigerian education system has actually evolved in so many ways, positively and with growth, especially with the effort and the support of the private sector in the educational system. We have evolved in so many ways that we now adopt a lot of best global practices, and it has also created an interface for ease of Nigerians to migrate abroad, for study abroad, where we know that yes, we have the standards that we try to drive. Of course, when we look at education in Nigeria, from the basic education, from the secondary to the tertiary level, certainly there are challenges, but the honest truth is we have tried. The private sector has tried, even the public has tried. The lecturers in the various institutions have tried. But then, when we look at the impact and the input of government in the past 62 years, that has been dwindling. The impact and the support from government in the last 62 years has not, it has not been going commensurate with the efforts of the stakeholders in terms of the educators, the lecturers, the facilitators of education in the private and the public sector.
Mrs. Esther Tar, the proprietress of Capstone Model Academy and Vice Chairman, NAPPS Olubukola Area Council Finance, said all hands must be on deck to enhance the country's education sector.
To enhance the educational system in Nigeria, every hands have to be on deck. The parents, school owners, the government, every stakeholder in education has to play their role effectively. For example, for us, the school owners, we need to, use the approaches that are available and that that are abreast with what is obtainable in the advanced countries. That's why we are emphasizing and advocating and recommending ICT for every school. And school owners have to be ensured that we train these children, we imbibe integrity, honesty, hard work in the lives of our children, so that we do away with issue of examination malpractice. All these children need now is encouragement, guidance. They can do a lot of things on their own using ICT.